Alright, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly explain my actions on social media today for those of you guys who felt the need to question why I did certain things, said certain things. Alright, so here's the thing. Um, so this was Saints versus Falcons week for us Saints fans and Falcons fans. It's just how we look at things. It's a huge rivalry for us, and this game particularly had a lot at stake. It's the anniversary of when the Saints had their first game back in the Superdome after Hurricane Katrina. That game meant a lot for New Orleans, and it did suck for us to lose this game. But I'm not getting into that recap right now. It's just explanation. All right. I'm not generally a disrespectful person. It's more of a tradition when it comes to Saints and Falcons fans to do this on weeks of, and you'll see this from other fan bases who have like large rivalries like Ravens and Steelers, Chicago and Green Bay, Cowboys and Redskins. You'll see that because it's a real thing. We we can probably be friends in real life. We're not gonna continuously talk to each other about it. But I think during the rivalry week, when you're gonna play each other, it's just your chance to go at it. It's like screw the dirty words, screw the ain'ts. You know, f the cheeseheads, f the Bears. Just forget the Cowgirls or whatever they say for the Redskins. I don't know. The point is, we do have a rivalry with the Falcons, and it's gone back for a while. It was the first rivalry in the Deep South. We don't just go it's not about bashing teams. It's about tradition when it comes to the Falcons and the Saints. And I can guarantee you, I'm part of a Saints and Falcons rivalry fan page on Facebook, and I can guarantee you, I share this video with any of them, and they'll agree with it. So you guys gotta understand, okay? I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody because of the team they root for. I'm not gonna really. I'm not gonna. At the end of the day is what happens. Okay, when I'm watching the game, after the game, it's an entirely different thing. Okay, I'm okay, this happened. But before the game and during the game, yeah, okay, I'm a Saints fan, and at the time, it was gonna be fuck the Falcons. After the game, it's okay, they played well. It's whatever. I'm not going to root for them to win the division. Obviously, I'm not going to root for them to win the Super Bowl. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not going to. That's not going to be me all the time. Obviously, it's only going to be me when we play each other. If the Falcons do anything, it's just what happens. But when we play each other, it's actually a rivalry game, and it's not about going 0-3. It's not about the Saints going 16-0. It's not about them being in a rebuilding season. It's not about any of that. It's just the fact that this was a rivalry game. Obviously, I didn't do this when they played Oakland. Obviously, I didn't do this when they played the Giants last week because those weren't iconic games. They were games, and they were games we should have won. They're games we needed to win, but we didn't win. Those weren't iconic games, so I wasn't as intense as I was with this one because this was an iconic game. This was an anniversary game. This was a rivalry game, and we're always gonna go at it. It's just the way the Falcons and the Saints work. And I understand if you're a fan of a team that doesn't have that intensive rivalry, you don't see it. But like I said, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, they have that. Chicago and Green Bay, they have that. Atlanta and New Orleans, we have that. Cowboys and Washington, they have that. Kind of New York and Cowboys too. But the point is, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, we're doing it for fun. You guys saw during the game, when the Falcons and the Saints held hands after the national anthem. You guys saw the freaking proposal. An Atlanta Falcons fan proposed to a New Orleans Saints. Atlanta Falcons dude proposed to a New Orleans Saints girl. We don't hate each other in real life, obviously, but it's a rivalry. You're gonna have fun with rivalries. It's just the way it works, and you always have fun playing them. You just want to know how it's gonna go, and you're gonna get intense about it. You really don't care whether you win or lose. You want to win. But if you don't, it's not the end of the world. Generally, I think that's like one of the few games I've actually been that biased against. But other than that, I kind of just go with my gut. Like, I kind of just go with whoever's gonna win. I think Saints are my favorite team, so generally I do root for them in any particular situation. You see, when I do the NFL predicts, I generally I'm most likely gonna pick the Saints to win, but I generally do give in depth to the game. I think this week it was probably bad. Might delete that video and redo it. I don't know, but this is just like, guys, I wasn't just bashing the Falcons just to bash. I wasn't trying to say they suck. It was rivalry week. Saints and Falcons, the old rivalry of the Deep South, and it's our time, and that's what we do. Falcons and Saints fans, this is what we do. Yeah, like I said, I'm part of a freaking rivalry fan page. That's like all we were just doing was just shouting memes at each other the entire freaking day. Like I was reading, I was like, dang. So the Falcons fans can be pretty mean too. Good God. We came back with some though. It is what it is, guys. But until then, I'll see y'all and respect everybody.